All right, everyone, welcome to the Flippin' Fins tie-up session. This is a new episode. I'm not reinventing the wheel, but what we're going to do is do a new technique in places that I've fished already, but a new rig setup. So this is about the tog knocker. We have scenes in here from the pilings at the inlet from land, also from the rocks, and then the North Jetty in the boat. So I'm going to do is go over the rig and the rod and the line and all that. So let's jump into it. So this is the egg sinker and the bead. It doesn't have to be red, it could be any color, but you're putting a bead in there, and I think what's happening, it's making a little noise, or the presentation is different. But this is a version of what in Florida you would do the knocker rig, but you wouldn't put the bead on. So it's a 3/0 hook, 30-pound leader, 5 to 6 feet. You can tie it on with a swivel or do the GT knot. What I'll do with this show, I'll put the GT knot in the comments. It'll be on a blue link. I'll put that in there, so if you want to learn that knot, you can. Using my 7.6 Tsunami carbon shield. This is the 10 to 20 pound rating. I was also using my Mac Daddy, the 7.6. I just lost the rig on it, and for the last part of the show. So that's a medium action. The reel on there is the Quantum 2500 with 15-pound test, and I've got 20 on this. The reason I put so much leader on there is to guard my braid. I want the sensitivity, but I don't want to get cut off where the braid will easily get cut off from the rocks. So I just put more leader on there. If you've got like 20 or 30-pound braid, that's fine. You probably won't have to use that much leader. But 2 ounces is kind of irrelevant, because if you're fishing from the rocks or out here, it could be more, or even on the wrecks. You're going to definitely use more on the wrecks, be 3 to 4 ounces maybe. Depending on the line size, the heavier the line is, the more weight you're going to use, and the current, obviously. Even if you're anchored up, that current will sweep your 1 ounce sinker right back, and it'll be floating. Then you'll be in a dogfish zone. So sand fleas, crabs, any one of those things will work with this. You're going to drop straight to the bottom, and you can let a little slack, just enough so you can feel the bites, and then wait for those bites to happen. And once they happen, you're going to feel that tog start to hit at it, and it could be several of them hitting at it. And then when you'll feel the heavier bites on the rig, on the rod, and then that's where you go for your hook set. So if y'all have any questions, I believe I got the gear, the rod, the line, just let me know. Drop a message in the comments. Also, I do have a merch shop. I'll put that in the blue link too. I'm not in the actual merch business, but people have asked, so you guys can go to the shop and order what you want, any size. And the hats, the hoodies, I've got pullovers, and I put different colors in there. If you go look at the link and open the product you're looking at, you can see you can change the color, and it comes exactly the way I'm wearing it. So thank you for joining me. Get out there and flip some fins. crab. Don't matter. Sand fleas, crabs, they both work. Coast Guard going by. What a great scene. It's almost like the same fish. They look so much alike when they're that color. One more for the camera. Take the knocker rig from Florida and you turn it into the tall knocker. There we go. Send them home back.